Just getting out here for the day, and I'll be using some ghost shrimp. I pumped some ghost shrimp before I came out here, and it took a lot longer than I was hoping for. They were hard to find today. I spent about an hour to get just a couple dozen. And I also have some frozen shrimp I bought from Half Hitch. Start getting these rods baited up. This is a single drop naked rig, and I'm just gonna put ghost shrimp on there. And I just hook them twice. I don't overthink it. The bait thread's really what keeps them on there. I just kind of hook them twice and then wrap them up real good with bait thread and just try to cover the hook real well, best you can with that ghost shrimp. Boom. And I'm not fishing anything fancy today. The spot I was gonna fish, people were already there. Not fishing, they're beachgoers. They're just a couple relaxing in the sand. So I asked them if they were gonna be there a while, and they said yeah. So I had to relocate, and the beaches are pretty busy today because it is February and it's 75 degrees out here. It is like just been so warm here this week in the Navarre, Pensacola area. And this rod, I got a pompano rig with top dropper has a Frisky Fins rattle float, yellow and white, with just the OP shrimp, and the bottom dropper is naked with ghost shrimp. And I'm gonna set both of my 12-foot rods up just like that. They both have the same rig. Both my 9-foot rods have the same rig, and I'm gonna put both of them with ghost shrimp and see if we can make it happen. And the spot I'm fishing today, nothing fancy. I mean, all there is just a sandbar, pretty much all the way down until there's a hole way down there, but that is really far. I already walked far enough. But I stopped here because the sandbar, I can easily get past these breaking waves and check that zone out. And I'm also gonna throw one on the sandbar over here and in this hole. Yeah, oh man, this thing is really slack. I missed the hit. It's been slow, so I was just over there relaxing, looking at my phone, and I missed an opportunity. Yeah, that fish is, oh, there he is. I caught up to him, he's still there. Pompano, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't even see the hit. And that's why, man, slack line is more exciting than a rod going off half the time. He went for some ghost shrimp on a single drop naked rig. This is definitely a keeper size. Oh, I just got hooked. Just barely hooked. There we go. You gotta pay attention to your rods, otherwise you might miss a fish. But luckily, that owner Mutu light circle hook kept this guy pinned and was able to still catch him. He's probably a 12 to 13 inch pompano, definitely dinner size. So he is coming home. Catch pompano in February, you can't beat it. Oh, they're about to bait up my rod. This thing got hammered. All right, sweet. Both of these rods were in relatively close. So they're cruising real close. Did he pop off? No, he's still there, he's still there. This fish is like running in and then stopping, running in. He's at splashing now. It's probably a good pop. Sweet. Oh yeah, there he is. Pompano number 2. Back to back. That fish about the same size as the other one. Oh, he might be a little thicker though. Yeah, that fish about the same size as the other one. Ghost shrimp naked rig. Gotta love them back-to-back pompano like that. I'm gonna get these rods baited back up, throw them out there. Let's see if we can get some more of them. That first one's 13, and that second one also about just a little over 13, but he's a little thicker. And I do bleed my fish. I cut their throat, cut their gills, let them bleed out a little bit. Quicker death, better quality meat. All right, let's get some more ghost shrimp on there. I'm like rushing because pompano are a schooling fish. And if there's food out there, they'll hang out. But if there's no food, they'll leave. So your priority should always be to get those rods out in the same zone as fast as you can. And where I caught those two fish, One of them was just, it's hard to see, there's like a transition color. The water gets a little darker past this sandbar here. Put one like right on that line, and the other one was actually closer in on the bar, right past where the waves were breaking. So both of these rods were relatively close in. One was just past the bar, one right on it. So I'm gonna put both of them in that same zone again. And I actually did move spots, like probably 10 minutes before I caught those two pompano. I actually moved down about 100 yards, and it paid off. I strongly encourage people out here, if you've been in a spot for 30 minutes, an hour, you're not getting bites, try moving. It's something else you like. I moved over here. It's just another spot where the sandbar is just really close. I can really easily get past these breaking waves, and tried it out and paid off within 10 minutes, 2 pump. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, the bite's turning on. This is a rod I actually moved in a little closer too. This is a good fish. That rod was bowed over, man. Oh. Yeah, good, big, strong head shakes on it. That's what I like. That is what I like. Nice. Come on, buddy, let's get you in. Let's get you in, see what you are. I can't tell yet. I love it when you move spots and then the bite turns on. Like, just it's like the same kind of structure basically, but something's different. Maybe there's food out there. Maybe there's something those fish are just drawn to. But moving definitely made a difference for me. Yeah, this is a good fish. It is strong and heavy. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, big shake. This is good. I know it's good. This is a solid fish. This might be a PB. Dang, he does not want to go. Man, he's only right there too. He's on the bar. Just like right here if you saw him splashing. And I am doubled up. This line over here is slack. I'm gonna multitask. I'm gonna reel it in, see what it is. As long as I can keep pressure on the fish I'm fighting, I'll be good. You ever see anyone multitask like that? That's what I'm talking about. I might just be cross. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, there's not a fish on here. So it looks like I'm gonna be going for a walk with this nice big fish. Oh man, I see it. It's big. Dang. Yep, there's another rod going. Dang, it's turning on. It's turning on. Oh man, that's a pompano. I know it is. Come on, let me get this fish. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I have no help out here. I am all by myself. That's all right. Hopefully that pump can just stay on. I think this is a big ugly. It's just big, heavy, not giving up. No, that might be a red. Dang. If that's a red, that might be my PB. That's a big fish. Come on, use these waves. Each wave, pull your rod up. Get that, use that moving water to your advantage. Really makes a difference. And don't fight against it. There he is, right there. Still can't tell if it's a red or a black drum. I really hope it's a big red fish. God, he's just fighting. Come on, buddy. You're almost here. Just get him out of that lip. He's copper. Oh, I think it's a big black drum though. Yeah, that's a black drum for sure. Big ugly. On the frisky float. Oh, this is a bruiser. Oh man. This is a massive fish. See, my pompano rig broke too. Oh, this guy is massive. Oh, dude. This is a huge black drum. Look at my foot. Like, he is just fat monster. All right, let's run over here and see what's going on with this real quick. That black drum will be okay for a second. They surprisingly last quite a while out of the water. Ah, he's still there, sweet. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that's a pump. That's got to be a pump. He's probably tired though, pulling that weight around. Yep, there he is. Sweet. Little pump. Yeah, that's a little dude. He's probably like 8-9 inches. I'm gonna get him in the water real quick and go deal with that black drum. He's 35 inches, but he is huge, just wide, super heavy. Mighty, like his belly's just massive. So it might be my heaviest. Yeah, this guy is heavy, man. I ain't gonna put him on a scale because it's not good for their spine. Holding fish from their gill plate or their mouth vertically is not good for their spine. It can damage them. And they'll swim off, but they'll be injured later. So I'm not gonna weigh it, but he's a heavy fish. And I'm out of breath because that was a lot of running around and fighting big fish. But man, and I'm hugging this guy. He's on my body. There's no long arm in this fish. He's just a monster. So awesome black drum fight this February. This winter has been amazing. 70 degrees out here catching monster black drum. I am loving it. All right, buddy, let's get you back. Good kick. Come on, one more. There he goes. Awesome. Good release. That dude slimed my camera. Look at that, just covered in goo. But you got to give them big uglies a hug. That's the only way to do it. Make them feel pretty, you know? And that black drum ate one of these yellow and white frisky floats. I don't know what it is with this float, but it's killing the black drum this winter for me. And for bait, it had the OP shrimp on it. All right, let's get all these rods back to going after all that chaos. Put a bait back on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick bait check on my other two, make sure the ghost shrimp are still there, and tie another rig on. And that's why I don't horse my fish in. Those pompano rigs, 20-pound rigs, break pretty easy. Just the weight of pulling that drum in the sand broke it. All right, now I gotta figure out what rig I'm gonna use. I don't have any more of those yellow and white frisky floats tied up right now. I got purple and white rattle floats, and then this white rattle float. I'm gonna go with the white rattle float. While I got this out, go ahead and talk about it. This is how I keep all my pompano rigs and really anything I use out here. It's called a bait binder. I don't know if Berkley makes this one anymore, but you can find other brands. And it's just got a side pocket. I put all my hooks and swivels and stuff in. And these little pockets, you can put rigs in them. And I put all my rigs in Ziploc bags and stick them in these pockets. But these bait binders are awesome. And I'm very minimal on the gear I take out here. I got my synthetic baits, some lures, bait bag, just one of those little tackle box deals for my weights and camera gear and some extra line, and that's it. My beach cart is cooler, my bag, my sand spikes, and my rods, and that's all I need. And having less gear like that makes it really easy to walk really far, because today I hooked it. Beach is busy, it's full of people. There was someone sitting in the spot I wanted to fish, so I just kept going until I found something I like, and I probably ended up walking half a mile. I'm gonna quickly go over the gear I'm using out here today. I've got the 12-foot Ninja Tackle Dagger, and they're my two middle rods that look longer. And then my rods on the ends, I'm using Ninja Tackle 9-foot daggers. I love the Dagger line. And all my reels are Penn Battle 3 DX 5000 size with 20-pound braid on them. And I use Sufix 832 coastal camo braid. And then I have these Deerfield open face sand spikes. I love these. They make getting the rod out so easy. I mean, it's just, when you got fish on, it's just bam, you're ready to go. You're not having to pull it all the way out of a tube. It just makes it, in my opinion, much easier. There we go, eat it, eat it. I don't think he knows he's hooked. There, now he does. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, this is awesome. Let's go for a little ride. All right, figure out this drag situation. Let me tighten it up a little bit. There we go. I don't know if this is a fish just yet though. Hate to say, but it kind of feels like a stingray. Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's a stingray. Come on, buddy. He's kind of moving to the left. Maybe it is a fish. He's just lazy. Lazy fish, man. These colder weather, some of these fish are a little lazy. Colder water, rather. And if I had slowed down there, it's probably about, I don't know, 30 minutes since I've had a bite. And this fish just kind of picked up the bait. Didn't even know he was hooked for the first minute. And all these fish I've been catching have just been right past these breaking waves. I'm not casting very far at all today. My long rod hasn't been touched. There he is, I see him now. I see something. I hate to say it, but I think it might be a stingray. Yep, that's a stingray. Dang, that was fun, man. Stingrays, they'll get you excited, but no one really wants to catch them. At least I don't. I don't like dealing with them. I don't mind the fight, but like right here in this lip, they get stuck and they're hard to get out, and then you got to deal with unhooking it and not getting barbed. Now, this is where I lose like every one of my stingrays. They break off right here, because this is when they finally decide they want to bury. I'm just gonna have to put pressure on him. He's not gonna work with me, man. Come on. Hate these things. Come on, buddy. Broke it. I will not deal with a stingray while it's in the water. I hate to leave a hook in the fish, but at the same time, I'm not getting stabbed. Sorry, buddy. There we go. That's the bite I was looking for. It's been slow the last, like, I don't know, 45 minutes. Nothing. Just did a bait check. Spread these rods back out. This might, I hope it's not a catfish. I think I'm getting excited too early. I forget it is night. Sun's gone down. This might be a catfish. They're notorious for coming out here at the end of the day. Yep, oh kitty cat, it's time to go. Yeah, when the kitty cats show up, that's usually when I say it's time to go, because when there's one, there's many more behind it. I can't tell you how much I love these warm February temps. I hate the cold, and it's been so amazing here in the Panhandle. Being 70 degrees in the day, like 65 at night. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt again, very happy. February is typically pretty cold, so I know it's probably gonna cool down again and I'll be sad. And it's definitely got the fish excited. It has been some excellent fishing this winter. This is probably the best winter I've experienced since living here. It's just been so great to go out there and catch black drum and pompano, and here recently do it and not be cold. So if you're local or you're coming down for vacation, get out on the beach, give it a try. If you're not on a bite after 30 minutes to an hour, try moving down the beach a little bit. It really worked for me in this video, and it can work for you as well. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care and tight lines.